What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And what you've seen me work on up until this point is the hydroponic greenhouse system. So already a pretty late intro to the video, but let's just go over what I've built really briefly. Draw this out so you guys could understand exactly how this works, although it is really simple. So you have the pond over here. Fish poop and pee when you feed them. Those nutrients get saturated in the water. So that nutrient saturated water gets pumped up through this pump, 1,700 gallons per hour. That gets pumped up all the way to the top. The water will flow throughout the whole pipe and then come down at the end of this fitting into the next pipe, and then so on and so forth until it reaches the last pipe, and that one will have a hose of its own going back out into the pond, and that water will just get recycled and filled up with nutrients again. Thanks to the editor for making that diagram. It's coming along great. Most of the work is already done, although there is a bunch of stuff left to do, like planting, filling up the little planting cups that have the actual vegetables we're going to grow inside of it, and a bunch of other things. But while we're at it, let me show you some of the vegetables that we're going to be putting in this system. About a week ago, when I actually collected all the materials for this project, I also picked up some seeds. So over here we have, I don't even know, let me go get my diagram. So these are actually some of the seed packets that I picked up, and they're just from Amazon, super cheap, especially for the amount of food we're going to be growing. So those are cheap. And here is this lovely diagram that my partner made. It's me. And so this is, in this orientation, we got spinach, arugula, a bunch of different lettuces, kale, a lot of really simpler stuff. And then we also have peppers over here, and some of them are just starting to sprout right now. Since this is a greenhouse and the growing season will extend far past what would normally be allowed if it was just in the open. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do still, and let's get to it. Okay, boom, roasted. So as you just saw, I just put that pump in one of the other water vaults for one of the pumps in the pond, but just for demonstration purposes, to see if this works, we're going to plug in the pump and see if everything flows correctly. But just for now, to see, if it works, which it should. All right, let's unplug and we'll plug this in. Oh, there goes the water. All right, it's going in. You could hear it. You could just hear it already filling up, and hopefully it comes out that side before it spills over on top of me. So let's just wait for that moment. All right. We had an accident. Jesus Christ. All right. So after a couple trips to Lowe's and a few curse words later, this is working mostly, and I'll explain to you why. So look, this is what we got. Now I know, just hold on, I know it doesn't look that good, but that's because I had to re-drill the holes, and they aren't the exact size, but basically what I did was I changed the diameter of the fittings and the tubes, replaced it with this corrugated tube, because it was getting choked the first time with the smaller vinyl tube, and it was overflowing from the actual holes for the plants. But if you're going to try and replicate this, just drill the holes the right size the first time, and you won't have to fix this problem. Alright, well, it's just starting to rain right now, but there'll be a lot of updates in the next video on the greenhouse and the hydroponic system because like all projects, this one is far from finished. So if you do want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.